coming up in this read. Aquarius, you're going to have to take your emotions out of the equation. And you're going to have to do what's right for you, no matter how cold it might come across to the other individual. Aquarius, let's get into your April love reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating for you, and you leave what doesn't for another Aquarius or cross-watcher. Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, Aquarius, you have got ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you to balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So with this one, Aquarius, this normally comes out when someone has got a lot of dreams and aspirations. There are so many things that you're wanting to do at this point in time. Now, you're needing to pick out of all of those things that you're wanting to try or do. You need to pick out which of these things are going to be practical and which of these things you're going to have to return to at a later date, okay? There's a need for you to be realistic with your plans, okay? Also with this, make sure that you're not taking on too much at this point in time as well. If you're finding that time management is a problem, you might benefit from having like a diary, or, you know, setting your alarms or something to help keep you on track, okay? There's a disconnect between what needs to be taken care of and what you would like to do, right? There is a disconnect between these two. So ground yourself, try and stick to a routine as well. That might help you. Other ways that you can ground yourself, I mean, you could do like a root chakra meditation. You could wear something green as well. You could even go out and spend some time in nature or working on your garden, you know, something to do with plants. You could introduce more flowers and plants into your living space as well. Anything like that, okay? All of these things will help to keep you grounded, but I think that this is more about you staying focused, okay? That there is drifting. There is an energy of definite drifting. So figure out which of these things you can do right here, right now, and which things you need to go back to later on, okay? It's not going to be practical, Aquarius, for you to try and do everything that you're wanting to do right now. It's just not going to be practical, okay? If this was the Moonology deck, this would be your dreams need a proper plan, okay? It would be that card. Okay, so we're going to start pulling your tarot and we will see what comes out for you. Please do keep an open mind as well with any of the zodiacs that I mention, okay? They could be placements in your chart, placements in someone else's chart, or they could be character traits of somebody as well. But it's coming towards Aquarius in love, please. Thank you. Okay. The Six of Wands, that's Leo energy. The Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Ooh, Page of Wands, fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the fire. Yeah, super heavy on the fire. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. At this point in time, considering that's 4 cards in a row. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign. Or you could have strong fire placements in your chart that is currently in conflict with your Aries. Aries placement, interesting slip up, with your Aquarius placements. Okay, so say you're an Aquarius, but you might have heavy fire placements. Things would be in conflict with your Aquarius placements. So it's like your Aquarius is where, if you think about the Fool energy in tarot, that's like the idea to do something, the urge to do something. Now you need to move into the Magician energy, which is taking the initial steps towards whatever it is that you've got your goals set on. Okay, those two things, that there is a disconnect here, definitely. You have the Seven of Swords, it's Aquarius energy, and I will be clarifying the intent of that one, because intent is everything. I always say that. Okay, you need to find out the intent to find out what's actually going on. The 10 of Coins, that's Virgo energy. The 6 of Cups, Scorpion. The 4 of Cups, Cancerian. For whatever reason I wanted to say Capricorn, I don't know why. Okay, slightly more cards than I was after. The Lovers, Gemini, and the Sun, Leo. And then you've got the Moon. So with this being tarot, that would belong to Pisces. So under there, the 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, yeah, you see this, how we've got the Moon and then the 2 of Wands. So making plans for the future, absolutely fantastic, Aquarius. But again, your dreams need a solid plan. You do have the Moon here. Okay, there's some kind of plan that either you or somebody that you're dealing with has that isn't grounded in reality. Something's not grounded in reality. There needs to be more substance behind this fire, the action, the desire, the passion. There needs to be more substance, right? Someone could be, at this point in time, I'm just saying someone, because listen, I don't know what direction of the table that this is coming from. Aquarius, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if it's someone that you're dealing with. I don't know if it's someone that your person, if there is one, is dealing with. Okay, this is just energy around you that you need to be made aware of. Someone's making plans for the future that, I mean, to put it as politely as I can, are quite airbrained. Like, there it is. Okay. And tell me about this Moon. Oh. What the hell? That's random, because I've literally only just picked up that deck. Now, I sorted out all of these decks before I did your read, Aquarius, and I pre-shuffled absolutely everything. I went away from my dinner, and I've come back to do your read. There's not been anyone that has come in this room since I was away. Nobody. And these 2 cards are like that. That's weird. That's really, really weird. The 5 of Swords and the Page of Wands. Someone with this message, again, it's going to be specific for somebody, but it's not going to apply to everybody. This is indicating, Aquarius, that someone seems to have an idea in their head that they need to fight for your attention or for your affection. They seem to think that they're in competition for you. If that's not someone told you, it could well be you told someone else. You could be the one that's feeling like you're in competition for someone else. Ace of Cups under there, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to leave those 2 there then, because obviously for whatever reason, they want it to come out, so they need to stay out. Can you clarify the moon, please, for Aquarius? Someone could be dealing with a Pisces. Or maybe it's just that escapism. That there could be a desire to escape. Tell me about the moon, please. Thank you. King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay. So make a plan, Aquarius. Okay. This does belong to Aquarius. It's all about strategy. Thinking things through carefully. And possibly the need to disconnect, moon, your emotions from your decision making throughout this time as well. You've got a job to do here, Aquarius, and you need to get it done. You cannot afford for your emotions to get in the way. Like literally. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So somebody's flirting with you. Or you're flirting with someone. Someone here is getting a lot of attention. Someone is coming across as being extremely magnetic with that Queen of Wands. And just look at all the attention that this Queen of Wands is getting. Loads. Absolutely loads. Someone is getting a lot of messages off a lot of different people. A lot. There's a lot of people flirting with this Queen of Wands. For some of you, the Queen of Wands is going to be you. And for others of you, the Queen of Wands is going to be your object of desire. Take it as it resonates, because I haven't a clue how, like, what side that's coming from. A lot of messages towards this Queen of Wands. Wow, what is up with this deck today? That's Seven of Swords. We're going to clarify that one next. Why is that Seven of Swords here, please? Somebody could be hiding all of the attention that they're getting from a specific individual. From someone in your family. Or someone in the house. It's like you're hiding. Seriously, this deck? I'm not complaining, it's just being really bizarre. Okay. Seven of Swords clarified with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Just 1 second. I think my phone just told on me there. I'm not going to say if anyone recognises that sound. I'm neither denying nor confirming. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Right, so to clarify the Seven of Swords, let me feel this out a second. Okay. There's an irritation with this one. You're hiding something from another individual, Aquarius, because you know how quick they are to jealousy. I'm feeling that some of you are trying to make your escape. We've got the heavy insinuation with the Seven of Swords coming out right next to the Ten of Coins. Some of you are trying to escape from your home, a house, a family situation. You're trying to escape a specific individual. You're sick and tired of their jealousy, of their mind games. Every time someone sends you a message, they have to see it. And they have to see the entire thread that you received as well. So you have to be realistic here, Aquarius. Is this a situation that you can honestly continue living in? Because it doesn't sound very healthy. The Chariot and the Six of Swords I mean, that could be moving away ×2. But you're waiting for the right time. That's why it came out to clarify the 7 of Swords. For some of you, this could be a secret plan to make your great escape. This could also be past energy that's coming back round again, with that being the 6 of Swords. 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Let's have a look. Why is the 6 of Cups here, please? Why the 6 of Cups for Aquarius? Thank you. The King of Coins. Taurus energy. Stability. Yeah, you're looking for stability. You're looking for somebody that is actually a soulmate. Someone who's on the same page as you. Someone who's very practical and grounded in nature, that would really help you to keep yourself grounded. Why the 4 of Cups, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. 4 of Swords. Nothing and nothing. No action. Disinterested as well. I mean, that could well be you. That could be somebody dealing with depression from dealing with this situation. Having to, I just got the word dumb yourself down, so that you're not threatening, quote unquote, someone else. Some of you have been downplaying your abilities. You've been downplaying your ambition as well with all of this fire. So much ambition. So much potential. And it's like, yes, some of you are sitting there going, well, and what can I do with it? Aquarius, you could literally do anything that you put your mind to. Anything. You've got someone here that's holding you back. It's that 4 of Cups and 4 of Swords. It's like you're being told to reevaluate where it is that your energy is currently being spent. Okay, you have to see your energy as a resource, and how you're currently spending your energy isn't necessarily the best investment that you could be making. Tell me about the Lovers, please, for Aquarius. Some of you feel like you constantly have to defend yourself as well. You know, every time someone looks at you in the street, you've got the other person giving you the side eye. And you're like, what? I wasn't looking back, you know, that sort of thing. Lovers, clarified with the Hermit, the Page of Cups, Strength, the Sun, the 6 of Wands, and the Fool. That's your energy. Ruled by Uranus. The Sun, the 6 of Wands, and the Fool. Yeah. Aquarius, you would not believe how much untapped potential you actually have. Some of you don't even realize that you have a choice in love. You could literally choose anybody, especially with you getting all of this attention as well. Like, you could literally have anybody. Someone else knows this, and that's why they're deliberately trying to hold you back. I'm getting the energy of a bully as well. Some of you are around a bully. I'm sighing because it's so bloody frustrating trying to get through this energy. It's really frustrating. It's frustrating because whoever it is that's trying to hold you back, threatened by your potential. Again, the Sun. You've got the Sun out twice. Seven of Wands, there you go. Constant arguments, disagreements, friction. I knew I was picking up on that energy, Aquarius. I knew it. I knew it was here. Someone's making you second guess yourself. I can see now why the cards at the beginning was telling you, look, Aquarius, you're going to have to take your emotions out of the equation. And you're going to have to do what's right for you, no matter how cold it might come across to the other individual. There's somebody that cannot cope with the thought of you doing good or of you doing better than they are. Like they cannot cope with it. Literally. Worried in case you're talking to someone else. Some of you are being constantly accused of being a cheat as well, and you're not doing it. Like, you literally don't know how else you can prove to that individual that you're not being unfaithful or anything like that. But that does not stop the constant bombardment of questions, of looking through your phone, of looking through your emails and checking absolutely everything. Can you really live like this? Can you? It's time to make improvements. It's time to really get to the grinding wheel and start working your way out of this situation. To put an end to it once and for all. There's no time for nostalgia. Nostalgia's that's not what's going to help you in this situation. Aquarius, you need to end this cycle ASAP. The World and the Ten of Swords, you need to. Queen of Coins. Counterpart to the King of Coins. Someone who's going to help you reach your full potential. Someone who's not going to feel threatened by your success. Someone who's not going to sit there and chuck 1,000,001 questions in your direction when they've got like zero evidence that you've even been doing anything. But some of you are only reading, watching. You could be reading. You could be doing your own tarot reads to figure out what to do. Some of you are only basically watching this for validation. That you're not going mad, you're not crazy. And that this individual really is doing to you what they're doing. There's a control freak in your energy and you're trying to escape from them, and you're trying to do it in a way where they're not even going to know what's happened until after you've done it. 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Coins. Some of you are trying to sneak away from this individual. What else for Aquarius, please? Thank you. The Other. An admirer from afar, a fork in the road, option interested, another or other man or women. Aquarius, I'm going to put this to you. Because, yes, you do get a lot of attention, right? You do have a lot of people sniffing around, seeing if they can get anywhere with you. That doesn't mean that you're going for it and actually doing that. The one that is constantly accusing you of doing it, take a closer look at them. Take a closer look at your accuser. And I'll tell you from experience, now this is where I get really pissed off. I tell you from experience, the one who sits there and accuses the other of constantly looking at others, of constantly wanting others, this, that and the next, constant accusations of cheating, it comes from an individual who is actually doing the fucking cheating. And I'm telling you that from experience, Aquarius. Take a closer look at your accuser. Take a closer look at them. Now I'm pissed off because that's gaslighting. Wow. Talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, and hoovering. Talking. You need to talk to somebody here, Aquarius, because you're not going crazy. You haven't imagined this. Cheers. New beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people, and happiness. So your happiness comes through meeting new people, from broadening your horizons, from reaching out to others, from escaping this crappy, awful situation. You've got somebody around you who can actually help you as well with the practicalities of getting away from this situation. Ooh, okay. Else for Aquarius, please. You do have the sun here. Now, remember, you had the sun out twice. You've got joy, happiness, success, like literally everything that is waiting for you on the other side of this. I'm getting like spotlight type energy as well. Some of you could be out in the public eye. Guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. Oh, don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Why did I say your happiness? Again, another interesting slip up. Attraction. Divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. You're about to meet somebody, Aquarius, that is very, very different from what you're accustomed to. And it might make you feel a bit uncomfortable. Why? Because you might not be used to being treated with respect. That's why. That's why it's going to be different from what you're accustomed to. The divine is sending you somebody specifically. And they're saying, Aquarius, do not let guilt get in your way of being happy, of being genuinely happy. Don't feel guilty for leaving this crappy, awful, disgusting situation. Take your emotions out of the equation. Get the job done. Get to a safe place. And then rejoice. Beautiful. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Yeah. You're going to have a good reason to celebrate. And look, there's two. There's two in this card. You're going to find your person. Your one. The one. But first, there's work to do. The sun is also a card of victory, and you've got that out twice. You will be victorious with this, Aquarius. You will. See? Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Yeah. Universe has got your back here, Aquarius. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finish one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. I cannot make it up. This is exactly why I let the cards fall on camera so that you all can see for yourself what's coming out. Exactly. I couldn't have put that better myself if I tried, not without adding a few swear words, of course. You have finished this part of your life, Aquarius. It is finished. Now it's time for you to welcome the new. And this is what's been calling out to you. What else for Aquarius, please? Oh, that's loads. Wax on, wax off. Wax the hell off the task at hand. Yeah, there's work to do, Aquarius. You're going to be super busy over the next couple of months sorting this out. The power is serenity now. Pencil it into your schedule. I struggle to read because it's a really weird font. Pencil it into your schedule. Yeah, we already mentioned that, didn't we? With your ground yourself energy. It's time for you to make a schedule and stick to it. Give me Nirvana I can dance to. Like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. Yeah, it's time for you to find what is your Nirvana, you know? What makes you truly, truly happy? What makes you feel totally at peace, totally content? Nope, double nope, hard nope. Choose the path of nope today. So basically, with this one, boundaries. You knew I was going to say it. That's boundaries. Okay, right, so to conclude your read, we are going to pull, we're going to aim for 6 initials. We never know what we're going to get out though. Sometimes it's more, sometimes we don't get any initials out, which is fine. Again, it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. It's just a little piece of bonus information for somebody. Okay, we have another 3. Okay, another 2, please. For Aquarius. Okay, another one, please. For Aquarius, just one more, please. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Just one more. Thank you. Okay, witty. You've got R, T, Z, Q, sexy and intellectual. So you've got witty, sexy and intellectual. So somebody's the full package then. Someone's the full package. You've got it all, Aquarius. The question is, what are you going to do with it? I'm going to leave that one there because I am out of time. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my description box. It's also in my pinned comment. If you don't like links, then that's fine. You can just visit phoenixkeiatarot.com and place your booking there. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really does help me to get the messages out to those who are needing to hear it. Thank you so much again for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.